This is Mark. I'm on chapter 3 of the God Delusion, Arguments for the Existence of God. Dr. Dawkins, I don't really remember what he said. I just read it, but I don't remember. It was Anselm's Arguments for the Existence of God he put up, and he was knocking them down or claimed to be knocking them down, and so it's interesting. So like Arguments for the Existence of God, it was the third chapter. I forget what it was called. Um, but I'm into that. He was immediately off the bat going to Anselm's argument, some religious old guy, or he would be old if he was still alive. So here's a question. Let's say there was something in space. This is what they originally said. There was something in space that exploded, and the heat from the explosion, the gravitation, made spheres that became planets and suns, planets and stars. So why wouldn't there be a planet that would also be a star? Why are the stars central? Why would the stars be central? They're obviously bigger. Why would, just off the top of my head, why would the planets not fly off if we're going too fast for the gravitational pull, or be pulled into the sun if it were big enough to pull them in? Why don't we have any stars rotating on stars that have, that have solar systems? Maybe we do. I guess we do. I've heard of that. But not really rotating around them as planets at the same rate. Again, if there was something that exploded, where did that something come from? What the atheists do is say, well, nothing exploded. How does that obey the law of physics? Because Dr. Dawkins is making these arguments, something like creation demands a creator, as one religious person said that I listened to. Religious person at a conference, not a conference, but like a retreat when I did that kind of stuff. Where would the object come from to explode? And if nothing exploded, how does that obey the law of physics? If nothing explodes, how does that happen? Can you reproduce the experiment? If you're a scientist, you should be able to reproduce something that is nothing exploding.